Sneaky Fragrance Friday. Welcome to my scented schoolroom. This isn't actually my classroom. On Fridays I work in a building that has people in it, and I can't be dousing myself in tons of fragrance that's offensive to folks who are sensitive, so I have to be careful. In the other place where I work, I could douse myself in a bottle of herba pura, which I wouldn't do, ride an elephant and have fireworks coming out of my nose and no one would notice or care, but here I need to be careful. So, Sneaky Fragrance Friday it is. Look, I'm going to do a comparison for you today. My name's Yuli. If you're new here, I usually film perfume videos in my car, but on Fridays, I work here, so you get a break, and so do I. Shalimar L'Essence Eau de Parfum Intense. This is gorgeous. I'm just going to tell you right now, right away, you don't need to watch the rest of the video. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is the beautiful Shalimar Milésime Vanilla Plenifolia that my beautiful friend Joss sent me. Oh my gosh, thank you, Joss. Have you been on her channel lately? She's doing 60 days of lipsticks before Christmas, and she's doing some Wayne Goss hacks, and I love you, Joss. I'm comparing these two because I'm so happy to say that they are so similar. That's my review. They're similar, and if you like the original Shalimar, you're not gonna like these, because these are sweeter and more lovely, and well, to me, I never got along with the original Shalimar, and I never got my nose on any of the other Milésime flankers. There's an iris one, there's a Tonka one, and I believe Joss told me that this smelled so close to the Tonka one that she had no problem giving it to me, which I can't imagine. Listen, I'm not giving anybody decants of this. I'll decant you 3/4 of my entire bottle baby collection, but nobody's getting any of this. I'll decant this for you, though. Send it to you like fragrance mail. Anyway, as far as the similarities between these two go, they are almost identical. This one costs a fortune, is deeper, darker, more mysterious, more dense, and completely impossible to find. This is out of reach. This is $180 at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is for their 100th anniversary of the brand, and they are keeping this one as a regular in stock. Tell me I don't have 2 backup bottles of this in a cart somewhere waiting for a Points event. This, I don't know how it's an eau de parfum intense. I don't care. Usually one of the things that I really look for in a fragrance is performance. I want it to be long lasting. I want it to be projecting. I want the sillage. I want it all. Not with this. With this, I don't care. I don't care if I have to respray this. If I'm being honest, this becomes a skin scent at hour 1.5. Yeah. But I don't care. I am very happy to walk around with, like, I could just crazy glue my hand to my nose and just walk around like this and then just reapply. Did you hear any of that? It doesn't matter. They took the essence of the original Shalimar and removed the harsh edges. They removed most of that citrus that punches you in the face. They removed the heavy, dense, resinous, animalic thing that made Shalimar just a no for me forever. I couldn't believe I liked this when Joss sent me a sample of this. I couldn't believe I liked it because I do not get along with the original Shalimar. And I think that if you love the original Shalimar, I don't know if you're going to like either of these, because these are Shalimar minus what makes it Shalimar offensively in your face, plus vanilla. Minus the performance, though, this one performs better than this one. That's why this one's an 11 and this one's a 10 out of 10. But the essence of it is there. But I don't know that if you love the original, you would love this, because it's so soft. It's so feminine. It's so ethereal and light and appropriate for Sneaky Fragrance Fridays. My colleagues sniffed both of these, and the ladies that are my age preferred this one, and our colleague who's in her 30s preferred this one. So did they hit the mark? They're trying to appeal to a younger audience, a younger sales base. And so this is what they came up with. Now, this hit the mark for me instantly. Like I said, they're very, very, very similar. Really, the only difference is just a little bit of depth. You can almost tell from the color of the juice, that this one's going to be lighter. And so when I smell them side by side, this one's punchier and this one's more diffusive. It's gentler. It's like a cloud of vanilla with maybe just a little hint of some resinous features, some not animalics, a beautiful musk, but it is the essence of Shalimar. They named it well. Performance, don't care for this one. I don't care. I will always have a bottle of this as long as they keep it in stock. I have backup bottles in a cart waiting for a Points event. This is my review and comparison. The comparison is of the Shalimar Milésime Vanilla Plenifolia versus Shalimar L'Essence Eau de Parfum Intense. If you are new to fragrances and right now you're into the fruity, sweet, vanillic fragrances, I say get your nose on it. It's not as easy to understand as a gourmand. There's nothing gourmand about this. There's nothing edible in this, although the vanilla is sweet. Either of these, I don't think, count as gourmand, not in my book. They're not crowd pleasers per se, but they scratch the same itch, both of these, and that itch is to smell put together, approachable. It snowed last night, so I'm pointing at a window. And so I'm cozy and warm and just feeling really comfy. And that's what this is. You could dress it up, you can dress it down. Is it appropriate for work? Well, it's not a crowd pleaser. You wear what you want, I'll wear what I want. I've never worn this to work. And I probably won't wear this to work. I'll probably wear this. These are my hockey scents. I will save this for when I have folks over at Christmas. This is what I'll be wearing. And this one I'll be wearing tonight when we watch the Jets game that we recorded. If you have any questions about either of these, let me know down below. And also, if you're so inclined, do you like the original Shalimar? And if so, have you smelled these? Which do you prefer? I would love to know. Thanks for hanging out with me today in my Central School room for Sneaky Fragrance Friday. Nobody caught me. Sometimes I get caught and then I can't film the video, but this time I didn't get caught. Nobody sniffed me, but I only sprayed about 3 on my clothes. So it's not noticeable unless you overspray, which I will be. Thanks for hanging out with me today and for putting up with me, and I will see you probably next time in my car for perfume in my car. Thanks.